Hi guys, Rikio here. Hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, / evening. Hi guys. Hi Lex. Hope you're doing good. Let me just move this. Is it showing? There it is. Okay. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening, or I guess Monday morning for some of you guys. My Sunday evening is going pretty okay. Oh, you got something for me? Really? Is it Nuggies? I hope it's Nuggies. Nuggies would be nice. Eh? A dim? Did someone just send me a dim? Thank you, Lex. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'll show it. Let me see. Let me have it pop up. Oh my goodness, thank you, Lex. Let me just find it. Under pictures. Let's see. I saved it here. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, it's huge! Thank you, Lex. Thank you for the new emote. I will need to clean it up a bit, but thank you, Lex. I'll put it right here, where everyone has no choice but to look at it. Yay! Hi, Solo. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good, let's see, morning. Hope you're doing good. I just wanted to yap tonight. Actually, if I'm gonna yap, I should probably, let me see. If I'm gonna yap, might as well just wait. Is it saved? Is it? Okay, I think we should be fine. If I remember correct. Oh, you're not. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. I know you were feeling a little down yesterday, but how was your stream today? I know someone played some Date Everything. I know someone played some Date Everything today. Hope you had fun there. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Okay. Oh. I'm at least glad you're enjoying your stream. You enjoy your I'm glad you at least enjoyed your stream though. Are you just having a tough morning? I very much understand. Pretty much half of my morning routine is just me trying to get out of bed. I'm not exactly a morning person. Okay, how's your day, Lex? Oh, long, woke up at 6. Oh, I'm sorry you had a long day today. Well, feel free to relax here. I'm not gonna be doing much tonight. I really just want to yap, go over some tier list, maybe a few other things. One thing I kind of want to do, if you guys noticed, I pulled up this tier maker list, and I put your guys' names on here. People that that are in my chat regularly, people that I interact with somewhat regularly. And I was thinking, what if I were to assign you guys fate servants? Like, if you were a master in a Holy Grail war, what servants would you guys get? So I also have a dice roller to impact your guys' chances, to maybe calculate your guys' chance of getting people, and the Fate Grand Order wiki to give a decent database of who to pick, because this big old list of pictures is not updated. It's like almost like 5 years outdated now, so I can't use it's missing a lot of people. I heard someone spent money on a con ticket and some other things. Hope you have fun. Okay, so if you guys don't remember, the basis of a Holy Grail War is seven wizards partake in a battle royale where they get to summon a famous figure from history/mythology, and they're given like superhuman anime powers based on what they were remembered as. So King Arthur gets Excalibur and a super special magic sword, or you could have like Jack the Ripper, and you're really good at stabbing women. $60 plus $4 extra for a protection. Why did you buy a protection plan, Lex? Oh my goodness. If it's only $4, I guess it's fine, but still a protection plan? I guess if you're gonna use it a lot, maybe, I understand. I don't even buy protection plans for things. I probably should, but in case work pulls a stupid move. Ah, okay. But yeah, oh, hi Grey Golo, hiya. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon / evening. I'm just yapping and coming up with like weird ideas for a fate roleplay thing that I might want to do, because I like the Fate series and I want to put people that I know in here. So yeah, again, if you guys don't know, a Holy Grail War is like a 7-man battle royale. Lex, what if I said I didn't like Grey Showman? What if I said I watched that movie and I wasn't impressed by it? What then? You can't bonk everyone who says anything negative about that. Let's see. So yeah, seven wizards get summoned. Well, usually wizards. Okay, so the supposed rules is 7 wizards participate in a battle royale and get a famous person from history and mythology, one of each of the 7 classes. The Saber, which is known for usually using a sword. The Archer, that's usually known for using physical projectiles. The Lancer, which is usually known for using pole arms. The Rider, which is usually known for having a mount. The Caster, that's usually known for using magic. The Assassin, that's usually known for being stealthy. And the Berserker, that's usually known for being very DPS focused. Garlic. Oh, yummy garlic. Yum yum. Lex, are you misusing your powers again? I hope not. See, I was thinking, like, what if I were to put people that I know in a Holy Grail War? What servants would they get? Speaking of you, Lex, what would you get? First off, let's see. So what I want to do is, one, I already have ideas on what classes to give you. I don't exactly know which servant to give you. So I kind of want to roll 7 sets of 100-sided dice to see who you get. And I kind of want to pick I want to pick the results based on, like, tiers, at least in tens places. So, like, if you get 90, something in a 90, get something really good. Just say it's, okay, drum roll. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? What's up? So, the best number you got, actually, I don't know if giving you 7 sets it's nice. Ooh, but you got a 69 though. Ooh, so Lex, do you want to keep the highest number, 89, or do you want to keep 69 because it's a funny number? For the sake of assigning you a character, what number do you want? 89 the highest or 69 the funniest? 89? Okay, so 89. Knowing your personality, Lex, I kind of want to give you a berserker. That doesn't mean you're angry. It's kind of funny because the berserker servants usually like Hercules, Lancelot, Lu Bu, and Spartacus, and Darius the Third. These guys, okay, and also Caligula. These guys were some of the first. These four were some of the first berserker servants ever made. And so the berserker class was originally supposed to be like a mad warrior class. They're really strong, but their defenses are really low. They're like, I guess, fuel efficiency is real. They take up a lot. They cost a lot of magic to use. The person who uses them gets really tired really easily. And also, they usually have a special ability called Madness Enhancement, which makes them really strong in exchange for making them so crazy that they're practically incoherable and they can't really talk or communicate with people. Oh, I know it's Heracles. They say Heracles too. I just said Hercules, so for sake of normal people. But I can say Heracles. It's fine. But yeah, so they used to design berserkers to be just people who can only communicate in screaming. They got rid of that trait because they realized we can't exactly design a personality multiple times over around just screaming. So they eventually designed servants to still have madness enhancement, but they just say like, oh, they're not crazy and they talk and screams anymore. They're just very impulsive and really bad at listening to people. So like they made Florence Nightingale, the famous nurse, a berserker. What, does she have madness enhancement? Yes, she does. Does she talk and screams? No. She's completely incoherent. She's completely coherable. She's very normal. It's just her. They all have like a weird little trait, so that comes with madness enhancement. So like let's say with Florence Nightingale, she's normal, but she just has a tendency to always recommend amputations as a remedy for something because she's a nurse. So like she likes to help people. She wants to help people feel better. But due to being a nurse around the 19th century, the best solutions for an ailment back then was either leeches or a bone saw. So her madness enhancement is constantly recommending amputations for people. Let's see. Another example. Let me give a more modern example. Let's go with Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay, the evil queen of Arthurian mythology. So she's a berserker. You'd think she'd be a caster because she's like a witch, right? Well, So she has madness enhancement, but it's not that she's crazy and can't talk. It's just that she's so depressed and evil now that she's lost most other emotions because she got ruined by the people that she trusted. So her madness enhancement is extreme indifference. So I wanted to give you, so for an 89, hi Surf, hiya. Hope you're having a good evening. My evening's going okay. I was just yapping and coming up with ideas for like a Fate RP, and I wanted to put you and some other people in it, like you and Lex and Trash and Ragnar and Solo and Fairy. So so what I was doing was that I was gonna have I was rolling at 7 sets of 100-sided dice for you guys, and either pick the highest number or the funniest number for you guys, and then assign you a servant of a certain class based on it. I already kind of have an idea on a class for you guys. It's just a number and which specific person I want to give you within that class. Give Surf cheese servants? You know, Lex, there actually is a servant whose gimmick is that she hates having cheese thrown at her. I think that was part of how she died in her legend, is that someone threw cheese at her and she died. But I don't want to give Surf that servant. First off, that servant's a lady, and her thing is that she's a rider and that she rides men. Surf does not ride men. Surf is not a sot. He's a cool alpha wolf variety VTuber. But yeah, so Lex, you got an 89. So that's a really good number. So I want to give you someone relatively strong. Not too broken, but almost bordering on broken. Okay, so... So... Knowing your personality and giving you something within that power level... no, that's too low. That's too low. Okay, let's see. I want to give you a choice since you're here. Okay, so Lex, your choices are... Okay, your choices are Morgan Le Fay, the evil witch enchantress from Arthurian mythology. She does magic stuff. She can also do stuff with magic water. She might be capable of time travel. She's really good at magic. She's very evil. Or you can pick Minamoto no Raiko, an ancient warrior, ancient Japanese demon slayer lady. She's very good at using an assortment of weapons. She's really good at using lightning stuff, and she might have some like divinity / god traits to her, because I think she has some traits of some lightning god, and also some Hindu lightning god also. Oh, that's just this artist is known for that, Surf. If it weren't for her being a super powered ghost, her spine would collapse upon itself. She has other arts. Here, let me pull up other arts. Just so you get a better idea. Yeah. Better idea. Yeah. Better idea. Yeah. Yeah. There's worse art of her. There's worse. Oh, here. This artist is known for very specific proportions. If you see in some of their other servant designs, like this is like tame compared to some other ones. Thank goodness this doesn't work on me. I'm so glad this has no effect on me whatsoever. I'm more disgusted by her spine than anything. But yeah, Lex, who do you want? Let me pull up a different picture of Morgan. Who do you want? Evil Fey Queen? Or well-endowed Japanese demon slayer? Okay, Morgan Le Fay, got it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me add this. Boop. If I add... Okay, let me add this. Oh, there it is. Yay, it got added. Okay, so Lex, you're gonna have Morgan. Okay, Surf, since you're here, I guess I'll roll something for you. Let me just see. Let's start again. Okay. Oh, Lex, what did you do? Oh, Lex. You guys are so cute together. 95. Ooh. Surf, your choice. Would you like 95, the highest number, or 50, the funniest number? You'll get someone really good with 95. 50, it's 50-50, I don't know. 95, okay, so, Surf, knowing you, your personality, and your taste, and seeing how you play Dark Souls and Monster Hunter, I'm gonna give you a Lancer. Lancers, if you don't remember, are people who use polearms. They're usually pretty quick, or have really good defense. Also, in various fake media, they're known for having really, really bad luck. So 95. So so that means I should probably be giving you one of the best lancers here, but not the absolute best. So like second to best. Okay, so I'd really like to give you Romulus Kieranus. He's really cool, but he's maybe Cuchulainn. He's cool, but in actuality, he's like 80. He's like in the 80s tier, if anything. You got 90, so you got something better than him. So I want to give you maybe Melusine. Maybe Melusine. Oh, I forgot they made King Ashoka. I can't give you Indra. Indra's OP. Oh my goodness. Indra's the same tier as Romulus. I can't do that. What's King Ashoka? I forgot about him. He has a wheel. Ooh. Ooh, he comes with lions? Ooh, he's cool. He has a big pole. His pole arm is a big pole. Is that a cannon? What the? Okay, he swings a big pole around. I thought this guy was a ruler. Huh. What's his noble phantasm? Let me see. Is it not available? Is there a video? Oh, wait. Let me see. Audio is there. Let's see, properties. Okay, this audio's not gonna get saved in the VOD, so should be fine. Okay, let's just see what his NP animation is. Okay. He summons a kid. He summons a bunch of mandalas. Okay. Big mandala. Okay, big orbital mandala laser. Okay. Okay. Pretty cool. Good choice. Decent. I'll keep that in consideration. Okay. What's his lore? What's his story? Oh, it's not translated yet. I don't know Hindu people. Oh, I wish I knew more Hindu servants. Okay, so that's a choice. Or I could give you Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, so your choices are actually let me look up. Let's use Wikipedia. Let's get Wikipedia in here. Let's see if we can find out what he is. Ashoka. Mauryan Emperor. Oh, who is he? Okay, so Ashoka the Great was a third ruler. Okay, so he was an ancient Indian king. Okay. He believed in Buddhism. He believed in Buddhism. He spread Buddhism across Asia. The Edicts of Ashoka. Oh, is that where it came from? Okay. Okay. One of the 8 greatest Indian emperors. Okay. Oh, he inspired the flag of India. Oh. Okay, so your choices, Surf, for servants is. Let's get a good picture. Your choices are King Ashoka, an Indian king who swings a big old pole and very much believes in Buddhism and inspired the flag of India, mind you. Or Skahak, the teacher of Cuchulainn. She is just Cuchulainn except better. She knows more magic than Cuchulainn. She's a better fighter than Cuchulainn. And she also has access to like a magical realm of death. Better Cuchulainn or King Ashoka? Okay. So is Monolith the same as the one? Yeah, pretty much. Apparently he inspired the flag of India. You'll go with Ashika? Okay. Let me add you. Let me add him. Okay. Let me just do 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 do. Let's save this. Okay. And now let's add. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, I have to. Okay. Let's give Surf that. Okay. So, Solo, since you're also on this list and you're here in this chat right now, let's see if I can give you someone. Well, he is a king after all, and Gilgamesh is the king of kings, so I don't mind. I don't blame you for being reminded of him. Oh, look, I have one nugget. Nuggy, please, I want a nuggy. I've had a nuggy all day. Please, Lex, for me. What am I doing to myself? Okay, let's see. Okay, this one's for nuggy. Solo, come on. Let's see. Oh, with this, I feel like with you putting yourself down like that, you might be in for something lucky, maybe. 100? What? Okay, your choice, Solo. Do you want 11, the lowest, funniest number, or 100, the best number? I will try to give you the best person possible within that class. It's your choice, 11 or 100. I'm letting you pick. Let's see, which class am I going to give you? 100. Aww. Okay, so, knowing you, Solo, I want to give you... I'm not going to give you an extra. Knowing your personality... I'm going to give you Ryder. Because your personality right now is reminding me a lot of Waver from Fate Zero. So let's see. Who is the best Ryder on this list? Well, actually, technically... wait, is this person on the list? No, they're not on the list. Wait. Okay. I don't want to look up Nemo. But... it's someone else. There's someone else besides Nemo. Where are they? He's on here? This is weird. So, okay. So, I gave you a weird pick. Because, so technically, the strongest rider in Fate Grand Order right now is Tai Gong Wang. He's just like some Chinese exorcist / wizard who drove a fox demon out of China. He's pretty cool. No. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. I demand you get rid of it. Get rid of it. You know, I'll leave it as two choice. Okay, so what's his story again? I forgot. So what's his story again? Oh, he's an ancient Chinese tactician. Okay, he was fishing. Okay. Turn to state a key. Okay. Yeah, he is a wizard. Okay. Okay. What else will you do? A giant fishing pole falls from the sky. Okay. He becomes an ascended sage. Oh, those kind. Oh, ascended sage man. Okay. Okay, so Solo, your choices are Tai Gong Wang, the strongest servant in the Fate mobile game, Chinese wizard tactician who drove a magic fox out of China and became a sage, which is a very very tough thing to do when it comes to Chinese characters like that. Or Noah from the Bible. This is also technically Captain Nemo from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but they decided to make him Noah just because. So yeah, so both of these guys are considered the Grand Rider, the ultimate, more or less the strongest the rider class has to offer. The weird thing is this guy more or less isn't the strongest rider. He's the strongest rider when it came to a certain part of the story. This is the strongest rider from the arcade version of the game. The arcade version was dying, and so they were desperate to put in cool people to get people to play the game, and so they put in Noah from the Bible to try and get people. It didn't work. And yeah, his ultimate move is that he makes a flood. Oh, hi Arietta. Hiya. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon / evening. I'm just yapping and making a weird, like, art tabletop game based off an anime IP that I like and putting people that I know in it. So yeah, Solo, your choices are Tai Gong Wang, wizard who makes a giant fishing pole fall from the sky, or Noah, who has a big boat and floods the world. You want Tai Gong Wang? Ah, surprised. I'm surprised he didn't go with Noah. Cause like I think Noah also has they also added a tidbit where he gets extra, when he gets tipsy, he gets extra lewd. But okay. We'll go with Tai Gong Wang. Let me just pull up his picture. Let's see. Save. There we go. Hi, Ragnar. Hiya. The moment I mentioned. Hope you're doing good, Ragnar. I heard your throat wasn't feeling well. Hope you're getting better. Hope you're resting up. Oh, does someone want Noah now? So for some reason, when it came to like writing dialogue for the arcade version, they gave Noah a more eccentric personality, because Captain Nemo is usually more serious, but when he's Noah, he gets more silly, he gets more nicer, and also he gets more lewd when he gets drunk, which apparently he drinks somewhat often. So he gets a bit more touchy, so to speak. Ricky O peas. Ooh, that sounds like a brand of yummy vegetables. Peas. No, there's no pictures. Also, Solo, if you want to look up those pictures, you gotta look them up yourself. They're real. I'll tell you that, but I'm not showing that. I don't want to get banned. Again, Tai Gong Wang or Noah. It's your choice. Your choice. Ascended Fisherman Wizard. Or person who okay, Noah. Okay, you do want Noah. Okay. Let's find a better picture here. Okay. I feel like it's gonna people are gonna dunk on you so hard. Cause you can flood the whole world. You may or may not kill everyone in the process of this fight. Okay. Also, Ragnar, if you're here, that means I can ask you what you want. So, Solo, if you don't know, I'm making like a weird tabletop game sort of idea based off an anime IP of 7 people in a battle royale, and they get famous people from mythology or history as superpowered anime characters. And I was wondering what you'd want. I should be able to use my pole to float. You probably can use the to float. So, let's see. Let's see. What number will you get? What are you gonna get, Ragnar? Ooh. Okay, so your choice is Ragnar. Would you like 90 to use 96, the highest number, or 8, the lowest and funniest number? No, don't worry. That line is totally okay. That line is that's a very in-character line to say. Wow, you're already in character, Solo. It's almost like it's meant for you. It was like you were almost meant to be a figure from the Bible. But yeah, Ragnar, if you're there and want to, would you like 96, the highest number, or 8, the lowest number? Let me see, what class am I gonna give you? 96 or 8? 96 or 8? What class would I give Ragnar? I feel like I want to give him Caster. Also, to answer your previous thing, I also like the idea of Ricky Peas. Ricky Peas sounds like a brand of like microwavable peas. It's not nuggies, but I'll take it. Let's see. Let me look up casters. Let's see. So casters. I find the caster class funny because in a battle royale between wizards, you'd think the class that also uses magic would be really strong, but it's a little tougher to use because like their base stats are usually really bad, and they take a lot of like prep work to be really good. You kind of have to like play really defensively when you use in the beginning of a Grail War when you have a caster. Let's see. Sir, so Ragnar, if you're not gonna answer, is it okay if I give you 96? 96 is pretty good. Who's the best person in 96? Oh wait, where's the Type Moon wiki? Okay, it's a Grand Servant. Let's see. Let me see. What is, Actually, I want to look up some extra classes. I also look up that. Okay. Okay, let's see. So, assuming Solo wants 96, who could I give him? Let's see. Is there a list of casters over here? Okay. Oh, there is a list of casters. Okay. So, Archimedes? Huh. Let's see. Which of these casters is known for being an artist? Let's see. I think there are some, actually. Wait a minute, let me check. How many are artists? I'm not gonna count, I'm not gonna put in writers for this. I'm saying artists. I could give Ragnar Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci is an artist. Maybe. Who else is an artist? Who else is also a cat? Artists and cats. Artists slash cat casters is what I'm more or less looking for. Miss Crane designs wedding dresses. No, that's Habitrot. Habitrot designs wedding dresses. What's Ono no Komachi's deal again? I wish I kept up with the story. The Queen of Sheba? No, that's not a cat. Nidocris has bunny ears, but she's not a cat. Surprisingly enough, there's not that many cat casters. There's a lot of other cat servants, I can confirm that, but not that many cat casters. Weird. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like, so let's go. I always like giving people two choices. So first off, Leonardo da Vinci. Let's go with that. Or knowing Ragnar's personality. Ragnar's pretty straight-laced. So, it's tough to get a joke in. Someone will be chill, but also serious. Chill yet serious. Who can... Ooh, Scatty. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. Okay, so the two people I've got two people I'm thinking for Ragnar is either Leonardo da Vinci, the genius of the Renaissance. They have a big ol' like weird clockwork robot arm, and so that they can use to make rocket punches and shoot ice and fire and lasers. Their Noble Phantasm is like a weird magic ball that can reflect damage, I think. It's kind of basic. This was kind of an early design servant. Or Skadi, the Greek god, the Norse god. Master of rune magic and ice stuff. Knows practically every other kind of magic out there, thanks to how runes work in this world. So Ragnar, if you're still there, who do you want? Leonardo da Vinci and her weird clockwork arm stuff? Or Skadi and her rune magic? Let's see. Ooh. Let me look up more art of them. What other art is there of? Oh yeah, so I forgot, her special move is that she makes a floating castle appear that can buff people. Huh. Really? Oh. Huh, interesting. Ooh. Cute. Okay. If he's not gonna answer, well, let me see. If he's... oh, yes, okay. Let's skip this one. I think I want to give Ragnar Skadi. Actually, I think Skadi's on here, so... Wait. Is Skadi on here? She should be here. Wait. Skadi's here. Skadi's here. Why Skadi? Well, personality-wise, I think they match. Just like Ragnar, Skadi is really chill, but can also be serious and cool at the same time. Like how I think of Ragnar. And also, yeah, they're a master of ice magic and all sorts of general magic. And I feel like that would kind of fit. I feel like Ragnar would appreciate that, being a master of rune magic. Oh wait, and has a giant floating castle that they can summon. What, you want me to give him a berserker? Let's see, who else do I have? We also have Trash. So, Trash is not here. That's fine. Let's see. This is for trash. It's okay, Solo. If Trash doesn't want to be... Trash is too busy or doesn't want to be here, that's also okay. He doesn't have to... He doesn't have to be here. We can make the decision for him. Okay, so... Ooh, what middling numbers. Wow. 6. What's the best number here? 68. Oh. 68 is, it's close to 69. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. So close to greatness. So close yet so far. Oh, and I can't give him Ryder because I gave Solo Ryder. So I can't give him Astolfo because Ryder's already Solo already took Ryder. So I'd have to give Trash some other class. 68 or 6. Which number would Trash appreciate more? The number 68 or the number 6? And what class would I give him? Let's see. I haven't done Assassin yet. He wants 68, hey? 68, eh? Who is the most 68 tier servant on here? Let me think. Maybe Li Shuen, a Chinese assassin who punches people really good. He can kill people in one punch. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool assassin. I think that's pretty 60-esque. We have Okada Izo, who's also who's a Japanese swordsman, whose special thing that he can replicate other sword techniques. Yes. Li Shuen is this universe's version of One Punch Man. Oh, hi Trash. Hiya. Hope you're having a good evening. I'm just yapping and coming up with random ideas for like a tabletop game based off my favorite anime IP about people and saying what sort of servant you'd like. So, I'm going about this is I have people roll 7 sets of 100-sided die, and usually people would pick the highest number or a lowest number. Your highest number is 68. I'm very sorry. It's not. I'm sorry it's so close to 69, but isn't. Or 6. Solo ended up getting Noah from the... So, to recap, Solo got Noah from the Bibble. Ragnar got Scatty the caster. Lex got Morgan Le Fay as a berserker. And Surf got King Ashika the lancer. So... Would you want... So I'm saying, which number would you want? Would you want 6, the lowest and funniest number, or 68, the highest number? At least as far as your rolls are concerned. You got kind of middling rolls. 68? Okay. Who's the most 68 person I could hear? So... so close. I'm sorry it's so close. I should probably get you someone that represents being that close. Who represents the number 68 the best here? Phantom of the Opera's too weak. Yeah. Surf did get a guy with a huge pull. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. No, that's too weak. You know, let's go. That's funny. That's a funny one. Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, got it. Somehow Solo rolled a 100, so he got the best rider servant I can give him. he got Noah from the Bible, so he can flood the entire world if he really wants. And also, yeah, apparently in Fate they gave Noah a trait of being a Shota, and to also be a lewd Shota when drunk. So yeah, I can see why Solo picked him. So your choice is Trash. Let's see. I pick a good costume. Okay, so let's see here. Is that a good picture? That's okay. Okay, so your choices are Li Shuen, a guy who's really good at fisting people. He can fist people so hard that they die in one punch. Or Locusta, a Roman poisoner who's really into shrooms. She has shroom magic. So, the person that's really into mushroom tips or the fister? It's your choice. Tip enthusiast, or fister? Take your pick. Pick your poison. Well, technically this one's a poisoner, but let's see. The mushroom enthusiast? Okay. Here, might as well show you their noble phantasm. Let's see. She just puts people in a big old pot of oh yeah, she does dump a bunch of shrooms. Yeah, she just pours a bunch of toxic stuff on people made of shrooms. Speaking of mushrooms, I got put away the mushrooms. I go, oh, yum. Yes, you do get to be a drug dealer with this person. Okay. I'm glad you picked that person easily. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, I just need to save her image though. They're not on this list. So gotta save it. Okay. Okay, I got Trash done. Who else am I gonna do? Who else can that might possibly be here? Okay. They're both pretty good. I will say the Fister guy is really strong. He showed up in other media, but yeah. Let's see. Next, we also have Fairy and Naru. So, I will say this. Okay, so usually a Grail War has 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the? I added 3 extra people. Huh. I have 3 extra people. So, for Fairy, let's see. Let's roll for Fairy. I should probably hydrate though. Okay, so this roll is for Fairy. Fairy got 80. Her highest number is 84. Very solid, good number. Or 1. The worst number. Oh my goodness. Gallon J, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ray. Hi, Jay. Hiya. Hi, Jay. Thanks for the raid. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, hope someone enjoys playing Cyber Sleuths today. Hi. Hi, Jay. I wish I really want to play Cyber Sleuth on stream one day, because I never finished Hacker's Memory. I'll confirm that. I never finished Hacker's Memory. I think the main thing that got me from not playing it was I was dead set on getting certain evolutions, but the grind was so bad I just got annoyed and didn't want to, and just stopped playing the game afterwards. But yeah, hope you had fun with Cyber Sleuth today. It's easy when you know how to get the most out of grinding. I kind of figured out how to get good at grinding. Like I got those certain Digimon that were really good at boosting your XP, but other than that, it still felt kind of annoying. I did get the Tactician USB, and I did get Platinum Poopy Digimon. I did get Platinum Sukamon. The grind was still annoying, and I still hated it. Also, yeah, it was on me because the evolutions I was grinding for were just really tough and annoying. Oh my goodness, of course. Of course. Of course. Nuggies for our first time visitor of our chat, Gatlin J. Of course. Enjoy your nuggies, Jay. Yeah, I was so dead set on getting the Super Megas that I kind of got annoyed and didn't really and stopped playing. So one thing I'm doing right now is I'm just yapping this evening, coming up with ideas for a Fate tabletop game idea, and I was thinking of putting people that I know in and giving them servants to use. And I was wondering if maybe you can help me figure out what to give Pascal. So let's see. What I'm trying to do is roll 7 sets of 100-sided die and picking from 2 choices there. Gnome powers. Let's see who is. Well, actually, there is a gnome. There's Don Quixote. That is a gnome-looking guy. But unfortunately, he's a Lancer. I've already given that out. Maybe I can give it to him again. But let's see. Okay, so you're gonna have to make the choices for Pascal, Jay. I hope you know that. So, 89 is the highest number. 11 is the worst / funniest number. What's the most Todd Howard skill set? The ones that work the most. Shut up on the last part, Blacks. I'll take your story if you keep saying that. Yes. So what do you think Pascal would pick, Jay? 11 or 89? Do you think he would appreciate 11 or 89? 89? Okay, so 89 is a pretty good number. Pretty solid, almost really good. Knowing Pascal. Wait, so I've given out a rider, I've given out a caster, I've given an assassin, a saber, a lancer, and a berserker. So I might want to give him an archer. Okay, who's an 89 archer? Let's see. And I guess he is a cat boy now. I guess so. So as far as 89 is concerned, we have Nick. I want to say Tesla, maybe. He does play a lot of FPS games. That's true. So I'm thinking what works for Pascal. Oh wait, let me think. As much as I want to give him William Tell, he's a bit too weak for the number I gave him. Let me see. 89's really good. Oh yeah, they put a new Tiamat there. Ptolemy? No, Ptolemy's too weak. Someone pretty strong. Okay, so I got it. So, choices are Nikola Tesla, crazy guy who shoots lightning and loves to be better than the gods. So he has a bunch of like anti-god. He shoots lightning that's really effective against divine people. Or William Tell, just a guy with a crossbow who's really good at shooting apples. For some reason, they designed him to look like Big Boss. I don't know why. I only picked William Tell because I felt like it fits Pascal. I picked Tesla because it fits the number that he was given. What do you think? William Tell or Tesla? Anti-God lightning or crossbow? Good shooty gun or Sith powers? What do you think, Jay, if you're still here? I want to... Gun? Yeah. Yeah, it works. It doesn't exactly match the number I gave he was given, but it certainly matches the personality. Well, actually, I think he's saved. Wait a minute, I think this person's saved. Wait. He should be saved on here. I don't have to load it. Yeah, I don't have to. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, so we got Pascal done. Let's see. Okay. No, Lex, you don't have to. Oh yeah, I was rolling for Fairy. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. And I might as well re-roll again just to be nice. Ooh, 96 or 3. What do you guys think Fairy would appreciate? Getting a 96 or a 3? Do you think she would like 3, the lowest / funniest number? Or 90? You think Fairy wants 3? Okay, okay. The lowest number. What class was I gonna give her? Actually, the thing is, I was thinking of giving Fairy an extra class. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, there. Okay, so these top seven picks are supposed to all be unique classes. Are supposed to be well, the top 7 are supposed to be the basic standard classes. The bottom 3 can be either any class or an extra class. Okay. You know what? We can pick 2 people, a person for 3 and a person for 96. We can do that. So I want to give Fairy an extra class. Either. Thing is, what extra class to give her though? So I'm gonna tell you guys, she cannot have ruler. I may or may not have ruler. Avenger, which is the evil bad guy class. They exist to just cause problems and make evil blood volcanoes that kill a bunch of people. Moon Cancer exists to live on the moon. Moon Cancers exist to have powers that are rooted in the moon. When I say the moon, I mean the physical moon, the spiritual moon, the metaphorical moon, the meta sense, the company IP type moon. I don't know much role it. Ruler is like an arbitrator / mediator class. It's like the moderator class. I'm not gonna give anyone the moderator class because that would be me. There's also alter egos, which are weirdos that are based off of like different alternate personalities of famous people. Give a moon. Okay. There's also Foreigner, which are really into tentacles and eldritch beings. Foreigners are really into eldritch gods and tentacles. Pretenders are people with imposter syndrome. And I can't give anyone Beast because it's the most forbidden evilist class that could spell the end of the world. So, yeah, Moon is... Well, Moon's a weirdo class. I'm gonna let me click on it. So this title means nothing. I think maybe this one matters, I guess. So they're people related to the moon. They're either they base their powers off of the moon in a way, or they've hurt the moon. But let me find a better description. Let me see. Where is it? What are moon cancers anyways? Moon Cancer was... So, the thing is, the Moon Cancer was originally made for one specific character from one Fate game. But now, though... Oh, wait, what? Wait, this is new. Wait, this is new information. Gather the destroyers of humanity who wish to eradicate mankind. Who is the most deserving to be final boss. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, so moon cancers are caretakers of humanity. Okay. So their role is to help their role is to take care of people. And also I guess they get their powers from the moon. Or the in-universe version of... Nah, not very? Yeah. Okay, so other choices are the Foreigner class, which are all people who make deals who are related to eldritch beings / beings from space. Literally, the first person they made was Abigail Williams, a girl who died in the Salem witch trials, and they flipped it saying that she got powers from an eldritch god. Yeah, they're really a lot of them are really into tentacles. If you don't know, a lot of Foreigner servants are designed by one artist, Kohaku Kuroboshi. They draw a lot of these tentacle servants, and if you didn't know, they also designed that one member of Hololive English, the one who's really Ina. Who's really into, who's a disciple of an eldritch god who also has tentacles. She was also designed by this person. So if you want to understand why she streamed Fate Grand Order one time and why she's into tentacles, why her fans are based off of octopi, it's because it's the same artist. They base a lot of her initial personality and gimmick on the fact that her artist draws a lot of like Fate tentacle people. But yeah, Foreigners are really into tentacles / eldritch beings. Avengers are really edgy and evil. Alter egos, I don't know what alter egos do. I really don't know what alter egos do. Become, also, reverse, So, alter egos are like weird alternate versions of existing characters, or at very least, existing characters' personalities. They don't really serve a current role in a normal Holy Grail war. They kind of exist for the sake of references and character pulls, but it can also be a thing. They also like to meld a lot of gods together for a character. Like, I know some person has, like, Brynhilde and, like, Parvati put together. One person has, like, Durga and Tiamat put together. One person has like an Aboriginal god and a Zoroastrian god put together. But there's a weird one. Then there's also pretenders, which they're people that are really good at lying to the point where they lie about the very core of their very being, and they're kind of like alter egos, except trickier. I don't know what pretenders really do, though. Let's see. What else? What do pretenders really do? Well, so pretenders pretending to be someone else. So they're really good at being someone else. Okay. They're so good at pretending to be someone else that they practically fool themselves. Okay. Well, considering how you talk again, Lex, this is what happens when you shoo off everyone who doesn't agree with you. As they appear as extra classes may have their true name on their Saintcraft hidden. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you guys don't know, pretenders are like the spy from TF2. They exist to dress up as other people. So much so they trick themselves. So I don't know if Fairy would be a good pretender. Pretenders are so good at lying that they trick themselves. I don't know if that screams Fairy. Actually, truth be told, I'm actually that's your personal line. That's your personal line, Lex. Tentacles might be Fairy? Okay. So, what to give her? So, that means we have to give her two. We have to give her two. 3, the worst. 96, like second best. So, the worst foreigner here. I feel like the worst foreigner here would probably be Van Gogh. Because if you're Van Gogh, you're gonna be sickly, you're gonna be depressed, and also you're gonna be part Greek forest nymph and eldritch god. So also you're gonna be part jellyfish. You're gonna become part jellyfish if you're Van Gogh. You're gonna be depressed. You're going to hate yourself. You're gonna be very self-deprecating. You'll be part goat. And you'll also become part jellyfish. It's considered the worst. Well, all the foreigners are actually pretty good. This is considered like the worst. It's not. No, Clear's not that depressed. No. If only. Too bad no one else. Too bad no one else is here as Red / play dramatical murder. Oh well. So we got. Okay, so we got Van Gogh. Now, the second best foreigner would be... Oh... Kukulkan or Koyanskia? Or Watched. Yeah, there's that too, but I don't know. That was a bad anime. You gotta admit, the only redeeming thing about that anime was that scene of Noise and Alba kissing. Okay, so... Okay, let me find a good picture. Okay, so for the 90s, actually, I don't know if I want to pick this person. This person seems too strong. Wait. I'm gonna pick someone else. I'm not picking Kukulkan. Kukulkan, Yeah, no, since Fairy's not here. Oh, it's okay, Solo. That's why I'm trying to inform you guys on who they are. Okay, so... Let's see, are they on this list? Are they on the list? Oh, I don't think they're on the list. Wait, they're not? Oh. They're not. Okay, let me just add them. Okay, let me Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's also another version of Van Gogh that's for some reason she's really into mining slash Minecraft. I don't know why. For one event, it was like a mining themed event that involved like King Tut, and for some reason they made Van Gogh a miner. I don't get it. It's very cute though. Huh. Okay, let's see this one. Wait, are you sure this hasn't been added? No, wait, no, it's added, right? This person should be added. Wait, where's Nemo? Where's Nemo? If Nemo's here, Van Gogh should be here. Where's Van Gogh? Where's Nemo? Nemo, 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 Nemo. Nemo, Nemo! Nemo, Nemo, where are you, Nemo? Oh, where's Nemo? I thought I saw Nemo. Ah, drat. I don't think I see Nemo. And it hasn't been moved, so... Ah, no Nemo. If there's no Nemos, there's no Van Gogh. Ah. But there's Arjuna Altar, though. It should be around here. No, no, no. Oh well. Okay, so too many different animes. Same with Gundams. Well, with Fate, the only real Fate things to really watch that are the most important is the original Fate Stay Night, specifically Unlimited Blade Works. It's the best it's the anime with the best animation quality, or Fate Zero, which is like a prequel. Those are the two biggest and most popular Fate anime, and after that, everything else is a sort of spin-off. So you can pick whichever you want afterwards. It's just like, yeah, Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night is ones you should really start with. They're pretty good. Let's see, where did I put... Okay, so I will give Fairy Van Gogh to be funny. And I will also give them Koyanskaya. And if you guys don't know who Koyanskaya is, she is she's, I guess, a Russian servant. She's a Russian, Chinese, Japanese fox lady who really likes taming animals and making them subservient to her. She hates humans. She's really good at making people pets. She's good at whipping people. She's good at taming people. Also, she's actually a meteor. So remember how I said that foreigner servants are related to eldritch entities slash beings from space? Koyanskaya's thing is that her eldritch entity is that she's actually, so she's the twist involving her character is that she's actually not based off of a fox. She just kind of took the resemblance of a certain existing fox servant and took 95% of her appearance. But in actuality, she's that rock. She's a rock. She's actually she's the personification of a meteor that fell down onto Russia like a few hundred years ago. So she's a meteor. She's not a fox. She's a rock. So yeah, her noble phantasm slash special move is her dropping a giant meteor on people. She's pretty cool. She also likes to whip people. Also, I also decided to give Fairy Van Gogh because funny depressed painter. Okay, Naru's not here though. What should I give Naru? Let's roll for Naru. Let's roll for Naru. What would Naru get? So I want to give Naru a different extra class, but I wonder which one. Hmm. 3, the funniest number, or 83, a solid number. What number do you think what number do you think Naru would appreciate, guys? 3, the lowest and funniest, or 83, a relatively solid okay number. 83? Okay. We can go with 83. So as far as which class to give him, since Naru is one of my mods and is usually on my side, I want to give him Alter Ego. Alter Egos are a weird class because the only time they've ever really shown up in any Fate media that's not the mobile game was this one other game where they were explicitly said to be based off the fragmented personality pieces of an existing character. And so she split herself into 5 pieces, 5 different servants, and those pieces became alter egos. But once the mobile game came around, they decided to give him some other role, and it's just to be weird, alternate, or very isolated versions of a character. So, as far as personality goes, they have a purpose. They exist to be an alternate form of a person. But as far as role goes, they've never really given them a definitive role. I guess I kind of know this stuff. It's just like, I've spent years playing the mobile game. Maybe spent hundreds of dollars or so supporting it. I'm bound to know stuff about the game and such, and the lore after all the time I've spent investing in it. So, I think the reason why I really like Fate and know a lot of stuff about it is I think a reason why is that I'm a giant history buff. History was my favorite subject when I was in high school. So the idea of an anime property that turns various people from history, not just the most famous people, into cool superheroes, cool superpowered anime characters was always really appealing. So, what? So, 83. Who's the most solid servant here that would be considered an 83? I don't even know who these girls are. Oh, I don't blame you, sir. So don't play Fate Grand Order. Don't play this game. Like kayfabe off. Don't play this game. This game is not worth playing in the year 2025. The game feels so clunky. It feels like it's still in 2017. They have not done much to update their fidelity / quality of life. It feels clunky. The only people who are still playing it at this point are people who know and like the Fate IP and are kind of just hooked. There's not that many new people playing these days. They're not. They're kind of having a tough time with that for good reasons. I actually kind of want to play Honky Star Rail. Let's see. So 83 is solid. Who's a good solid 83 to give Naru? I'm not gonna give Naru Kiara Seshuin. If you guys don't know who Kiara Seshuin is, she is a former antagonist. She is a whore. She is a giant intergalactic whore. So, her special. So she has her special. The only way for me to stop playing. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand that. Luckily I'm better than that because I've kind of cut gambling off in general from my life. So I have, unless it's Fate Grand Order, I have pretty good impulse control when it comes to gambling. Okay, yes, I may be saying that after I spent like $60 pulling for Cardfight Vanguard cards yesterday, but that was fun. That was within good reason. It was my first time. I was surprised. If you guys didn't know, yesterday I checked out I checked out a local card game shop of mine. It's like I've been seeing this card game shop on my commute to and from commute home from work. And I always pass by like, what, a card game shop? Kind of small, kind of dinky. I'll visit on Saturday. So I visited. Yes, I visited yesterday, and it had a lot of cards. It wasn't just basic stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Pokemon cards. It had other card games too. It had like the One Piece card game. It had the Gundam card game. It had the Digimon card game. It had the Hololive card game, and it even had Cardfight Vanguard, which is surprising. I haven't found an American store carrying Cardfight Vanguard cards in 10 years. And from what I've heard, any stores that did carry Cardfight Vanguard cards would be like old sets from like 10 years ago because it's just leftover stock and it couldn't be bothered to buy more because the game's technically dying. Yeah. Children call me Mr. Rikio pretty regularly at my workplace. So I had to buy a pack just for posterity's sake, because I don't know when I'll be able to buy more packs. Well, maybe I'll buy more packs like every other month. I guess I'm gonna start making. I guess I'll start building a physical Cardfight Vanguard decks. I guess. So I want to make a Messiah deck. And maybe a glass deck, if I can find glass cards. But yeah, I remember that, Lex. Oh yeah, back to the matter of Kiara Seshuin. So if you guys don't know, this lady is a giant whore. So her backstory, at least in the mobile game, is that she was like a therapist for a remote oil rig. But that remote oil rig got attacked by a giant tentacle monster. It happened to me today. A kid came up to the ticket podium and asked, "Mrs. Dexter, where's the next bad guy tool showing? I need to go and talk to my mama and papa so I can get mommy for popcorn and I to go party, Miss Lexi. Nya. I want poopy, Miss Lexi. Mama." Oh, I hate my voice. I hate my voice so much. So back to this. So yeah, she was a therapist at an oil rig. Oil rig got attacked by a giant tentacle monster. And these tentacle monsters are usually really strong, and they're really good at brainwashing people and assimilating them onto their body. But this specific tentacle monster likes to brainwash and assimilate people through depravity and pleasure. But the thing is, this lady was so much of a whore that she out-whored the tentacle monster, and she assimilated the tentacle monster. Aw, Solo, thank you. Thank you so much. I've put work into it. Oh yeah, Solo, you said you wanted tips on working on your voice and / maybe on your accent. If you want my advice, so when it comes to voice / accent, what is this? What is this? What is this? Wait, is this even gonna play? Wait, is this gonna play? Ah. Wait. Wait, I'm checking. Wait, is it even gonna play? Who am I to stop you, Lex? You're your own person. Okay, so back to this. So, yeah, so she's so much of a whore that she assimilates the tentacle monster onto herself, and she becomes a giant tentacle monster. Or at the very least, she shoves a giant tentacle monster up her coochie. So because of that, her noble phantasm is she shoves you in her belly button into her body, and her body is just full of mind-broken tentacle monsters now. Oh, hi, Brian. Hiya. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon / evening. My evening's going pretty well. I'm just yapping, talking about fate, and I'm trying to put people that I know in and trying to give them servants and kind of come up with a fictional Holy Grail war for them. I was just yapping about this character who out-hoard a mind-breaking tentacle monster and can shove people in her body full of other mind-broken tentacle monsters. What about the tip? Actually, if you don't know, she also has another special special attack, which is kind of, you can kind of see in this art, where she shoves she becomes extremely huge, and she shoves the entire planet up her taco. Reminder, her insides of her body is full of mind-broken tentacle monsters. She shoves the entire planet inside there. Yeah, she's evil. Her saying is that she wants to take all the love in the world and keep it to herself because she's a giant whore. That's literally her story. I'm not gonna give Fairy that. Fairy's better than that. Oh no, this is Naru. Can you... Actually, let's look it up. Wait, let me look it up. Wait, what does my YouTube have? Oh, thank goodness, there's no actual this is blank. Really, Lex? I find it chill and nice. Fate, extra, Kiara, Sessioin. So here, let's show her NP. Of course I watch Kunk. What's this attack? To think they're good. Let's go again. Someone needs to put stuff on here. Let's see, what comments are there? oh jeez. Technically stream appropriate. Big Bang and Kutchy. Yes. That is very much what her ability is. So I don't want to give Naru that. I just wanted to show that to you guys because I don't know if you ever saw that. I don't think Naru would have a giant Kutchy that can eat the entire planet. We can maybe give Naru Rasputin or Kotomine Kirei, the crazy priest himself. I don't know. It'd be funny. I don't know. That class is kind of that character's also pretty evil. But also you it would be funny. Oh yeah, also if you don't know, she also gets a summer outfit. She also gets a summer outfit where she wears a cop out. She technically wears a cop costume. Technically. And also in that one she also turns into a giant mermaid. It's like a weird cross of the Little Mermaid and that one story of the Dragon Palace. Okay, we'll give Naru Kiara Seshuin. Where's her portrait? Where is it? Should be with the alter egos. There we go. Let's give it a beast version to be funny. Okay, next we have Toma. What? Oh, I drank the water too fast. Oh no, I drank water too fast. Now I'm hiccuping. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hate hiccups. Is there any frog servants? Actually, I think there are frog servants. Let me check. Of the existing people here, is there any frog-based people? I don't think so. You can't exactly loot a frog, so it's tough for them to make a gacha character out of them. And it's not like they've made Goemon the ninja into a servant. Can't do that. Is there anyone with frogs? I don't think there's anyone with frogs. Wait, now I think about it, I don't think there's any frogs. Wait a minute. Frogs. Who has frogs? Kazuro Drop does not do frogs, but... No, this one's evil. Evil. She's evil, I hate her. Wait, mechanical? Huh, weird. Okay, no frogs there. Is there any foreigner frogs? There's Wanda Gina as a Australian one, but no frogs. Does anyone make a rain of frogs? I don't think anyone makes a rain of frogs also. Any pretenders that are frogs? No, not Baobon, sis. Typhon? Typhon? Maybe Typhon. Ooh. Pretty. Wait, what's her thing? Oh, she's a dragon? She's a Greek dragon, I believe. But no, not a frog. Not a frog. Is there a frog prince? I'm thinking. Is there any frog? Tenochtitlan? Maybe? Tenochtitlan, maybe? No, does she do frogs? No, she has a mecha and does rain stuff. No, can't do her. No. You know what? I haven't done a saber yet. Is there any sabers related to frogs? Frogs. Come on, no frogs? No frogs? No. Wait. Oh. Wait, I think, wait, no, there might be one person who does frogs. Wait, I'm thinking. No, that's a snake, not a frog. Frog. Pocket watch and frog chocolate. What? Oh, wait. You know what? There is one person. There's one person. Okay, so this is the closest I can get related to frogs, apparently. Let me check one more time. Let me check one more time for frogs. Frogs. Anything else related to frogs? Frogs. From frog. Okay, so apparently there's not that many servants in Fate Grand Order that's based off frogs. So the best we can go off of is this one character who has a penchant for collecting and eating frogs. This is the closest we'll get to a frog-themed servant. I don't think they count. It's a guy with a sword and a gun and has a floating dragon girl. Their special saying is that she turns into a giant dragon. Ooh, it's her birthday. It's her birthday month. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Alexis friend. Ah, happy birthday from me to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday, Alexis friend. I don't think I can pick this person. So, I don't think we can pick based off just frog. Thoma, let's see. What class would fit Thoma's personality? Thoma's pretty chill. He's also really nice. We could give Thoma Saber. I haven't given anyone Saber yet. So maybe. Anyone here somewhat related to frogs? I don't think so. Passion Lip? I don't know if we can give him Passion Lip. I like her shoes. Her shoes are pretty. Good lipstick also. Oh, there's Melt. Melt's in the background. That's cute. Oh, her arms are made out of jewels. That's cute. Huh. Let's see. Ooh, pretty dress. Nice. Good arms too. Huh. If you guys don't know, she has a special move. How does that Madoka Dogs not give her back pain? Because she has giant crab claw hands that she walks on. Yeah, she kind of just sits on her hands all day. She walks around on her hands all day, that's how. Also, reminder, she is a superhuman ghost. Reminder, all of these people are like superhuman ghosts that can lift elephants. So remember that. If it weren't for that, her spine probably wouldn't exist. This one's cute though. I can't give this to Thoma. Nah. Who's Kurohime? I forgot about this person. Is this another writer? Or are they into snakes? Hair felling? They cut hair. I've never seen her Noble Phantasm. What is it? What is this? Okay, so she cuts her hair, and she curses people by cutting her hair, and they explode. Okay, got it. Got it. I don't know that actually says Thoma. Maybe who else? Maybe Satanta. Maybe Satanta. Maybe Kid Kukulin. He hits people with a stick and he has a pet dog. Maybe. There's also... There is Okita Soji. She has a little girl version of her. She's technically a mother. Technically. That's not actually her daughter. That's like a weird manifestation of her sword. as a little girl. I don't get it. Second stage is cute. Very cute outfit. Third stage is really cool. It's just unfortunate that the little girl kind of disappears. Such a cute design. I wish the little girl was also holding a sword. Oh well. That hair, so weird. Probably can't use this one. Probably. The Trunk Sisters? No. Roland? No. Oh, sure. No, I can't give him Astolfo Saber. Wait, what did I even roll for? I rolled for Toma. No, I rolled 83. I rolled 83, so I have to give him a very solid, not OP Saber. Wait, I don't even roll for Toma, actually. No, I didn't even roll for Toma. Let me see. Ooh, 2 is the worst. 97 is the best. What is one of the best sabers I can give him? Like, the second best saber here. What is, like, the second best saber here? Let me see. I can't give him King Arthur. King Arthur's too OP. Can't give King Arthur. Yeah, let's give him Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Musashi. Musashi is like the second best saber in the game, so might as well. If you guys don't know Musashi's deal, she is like the strongest swordswoman in the entire game. Also, for some reason, they gave her a quirky personality trait of being extremely bisexual, leaning towards guys. She really likes cute guys. Also cute girls, but mainly cute guys. She's just very, very bisexual. Also, she likes udon a lot. She's cool. Also, she dies. Like, perma dies. Perma dies. The only reason... Thing is, so, if you didn't know, if you guys don't know, she dies in the game, but she dies so hard that if it weren't for people spending money to roll for her, they would have removed her from the game and make her not exist. But they realized that people have spent money on the game rolling for her, and it would be pretty unfair to undo all of that. So they just replace her and say data lost instead. But she's still playable. She's okay. I guess I can give Toma her. Where is it? Where's Musashi? It's before that, so somewhere around here. There we go. Ow. Okay, what would Kimu have? And if you guys don't know who Kimu is, let me see. Let me pull it up. Where are they? Where are they? Where's Kimu? Let me pull it up. Okay, got it. Okay, there. If you guys don't know, Kimu's another cool VTuber friend of mine. He's a really cool Dream Eater VTuber. You guys should follow him if you haven't yet. He's super cool. Good art style, good voice, good taste in men. He's really cool. Huh. When did he draw this one? What the? Huh. Huh. Oh, he's into Arcana also. He also drew Gerard T. Rexford? Huh. I never knew he drew him. Huh. Gosh, so much art I never realized. Huh. He also met Sayu? Huh. I see. I see. Huh. This is like my favorite song from the first Nier game. I gotta put it in. I wonder what class to give Kimu. I want to give him Saber by default. By default of like every other person in the top 7 taking every other class, but let's see. Yeah, Shadow Lord is like my favorite track from the first Nier game. I love the first part of this song. It's so pretty. I like it. I listened to this song a lot 10 years ago. Let's just say that. 4 or 92. Let's go with 90. Let me go with 92 to be nice to Kimu. But let's see. What to give Kimu? Should I still give him a Saber? He's not really a Saber though. He's more of a caster. Let's see. There are people who specialize in dreams. No. I'm basic, but Grandma, Emil, and Song of the Ancients. Emil is pretty. Grandma's pretty good. Song of the Ancients is really pretty. But hearing the song at the concert is a different experience. Oh, I wish I could. Wish I could. Wait, who did I give? I see. Oh, I know what to give Kimu. I know. Well, I know. Let's see. Where are they? Where are they? Let's see. Dante? No. Good old Oberon. Oh, you actually been to them? What? You have? Whoa, cool. So lucky. I've always wanted to go to one of those kinds of concerts, but I've never been too interested in video game music to really go to one. I know who to give Kimu. Oberon. If you guys don't know who Oberon is, he's a character from the one Shakespeare play, Midsummer's Night Dream. He's a fairy king. Music Box is one of the oh, cool. I think I saw merch from the one concert I went to last month. So Oberon is a fairy king. He's usually pretty upbeat and cheery. But he's a pretender servant, so his thing is that he pretends so hard about being Oberon that he fakes it and makes himself believe it. But in actuality, he's based off of Vortigern, an old enemy of King Arthur. Video game concert and heavy. Ooh, I never realized you were so into metal, huh? So yeah, Vortigern is very emo. He hates people a lot. So much so, he goes around parading as a manic pixie dream boy. In reality, he's very depressed and edgy. The point where in the summer event, he got a summer skin, which is all like pretty and nice. And then he got a second summer skin, which is him being edgy. He got like a cute little summer skin where he's all white. It's all bright and nice. And then another summer skin where it's him being an edgelord. This guy, he's a literal bipolar manic pixie dream boy. He has a lot of fans. He's also got a really good story. There's a lot of fan art. There's already a good amount of fan art of him. Oh, Lex. So yeah, let's give Kimu that. Because he's also this character is also really into dreams. And if you don't know, Kimu is a Dream Eater VTuber. So it's fitting. Okay. Let's see. I don't think he's on here, so I have to upload myself. Okay, there. There we go, I did it! I ranked all of you guys! I put the people I wanted in a Holy Grail war. So, Surf would be a Lancer, King Ashika, he would swing around a giant pole and make mandala lasers. Lex would be a Berserker, she would have Morgan Le Fay, and she would make a bunch of laser spears fall from the sky. Also, she might have time travel powers and might kill all of you guys before you were even born. Trash would be a Shroomancer and throw mushrooms at people and maybe eat them, maybe self-indulge in the product. I don't know. Kimu, if available, would be a pretender and give people very sweet dreams or the worst nightmares imaginable. They might also orchestrate this entire Grail Wars downfall. I don't know. Pascal would be an archer. He would be William Tell, the snipper. He would shoot people. He'd just shoot people. Good luck. I wish him luck trying to shoot people. All he really has is a crossbow, a really good crossbow. I don't know if that really good crossbow can beat a giant pole, evil witch, mushrooms, manic pixie dream boy bug. And then we also have Ragnar, who's scatty, master of ice and rune magic. Solo would be somehow Solo would be the strongest person in this setting, having the strongest rider available with a boat that can flood the entire world. I guess maybe get him drunk and loot, and maybe you'll be able to take him down, you guys. Maybe. Toma would be Miyamoto Musashi. And maybe he'd have a chance if he's not too distracted eating udon or lusting over people. Maybe. Fairy, I don't know what to give Fairy. Either Van Gogh, so they can be funny and depressed, or Koyanskia, so they could turn people into pets. Naru would try to shove the entire planet up their vagoo. And me? I didn't even add me. What would I be? Me? I'd be a ruler servant. I'd be a ruler servant, obviously. Actually, I think it's already on here. Wait. So if you guys don't know, ruler servants are more or less the moderators of a Holy Grail war. Their job is to make sure everything goes according to plan, everything goes normally, and people don't cheat. People don't cheat or mess with the game. Spoilers. The game is always messed with, and everyone cheats. Rulers exist to fail at their jobs. I'm just gonna say that. Very few times. Lex, what is it? Lex? So the question is, which ruler servant would fit me? Surf has lube. What the? What? 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 Ah! I'll check on him later. So let's see. Would I be Joan of Arc? Selfless and self-sacrificing? Would I be Metatron Joan of Arc? A version of Joan of Arc that's being powered by the holy angel Metatron? For some reason, so her first stage is her on the throne of heaven. Her second stage is her as a gamer girl for some reason. They decide, yeah, you know what's better than Joan of Arc infused with the power of a holy archangel? Her being infused with a holy archangel, and also she's a gamer girl. It's weird. And then third stage is like pretty much expected. Very, very divine. Very much based on, very much filled with god powers. Ooh, macarons. Wait, it just has a screen. Just add a screen. Nah, I'm not gonna get this one. Nah. Let's see. Would I be Amakusa Shiro? A born-again Christian? A born-again Christian who gets a bunch of people slaughtered? Nah. Saint Martha and punch people? Would I be Sherlock Holmes? And be really good at solving mysteries? Maybe. I really like Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. I think he's really cool. The fact that they made the first emperor of China a genderless moss man with Mercury powers is really cool. With his special move is that he makes his eyebrows so huge that they encompass the entire planet. Quetzalcoatl in a samba costume. Astrea, the goddess of law. King Arthur, except as a bunny girl. No, I'm not gonna dress up in a bunny costume. No. Himiko, am I good at predicting would I be good at predicting the future? No. Amor, aka Cupid? I'm not Cupid. James Moriarty, would I be a master of mass and crime? What happened, Trash? What's going on with Surf? Huh. Is it in Discord also having lube? Hey, it's normal. Lube is normal. It could just also be like normal, like lotion or sunscreen or something. Like I keep lotion / sunscreen on like around me like pretty much at all times, especially during the summer. You draw the line at feet. Got it. Good to know. I never saw Summer Skasic. What's her thing? I know she's good for like meta stuff, but pretty. Wait, that's like actually original. What the? Ooh, original. Huh. I have to, Lex. It's because I like taking care of my skin, especially during the summer. I don't want to turn into a raisin. Johanna? I don't know. Okay, so I feel like I'm tempted to give myself either... What to give myself? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you retired. Oh, thank goodness, I'm safe. Hooray! Me and Surf are safe. There wasn't that much redacted. You were still able to read. The fact that you were still able to read some of it out was fine. It's okay. I think you're done. Oh, thank goodness. What to give myself? The first emperor of China, and be a cool moss man and have Mercury powers, or be a pope? What what to give myself? What's with my foot? What's with my foot? What's going on with my foot? Why is my foot acting up? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. And no one can hurt. Let's give myself Qin Shi Huang. I like him a lot, so let's give myself the first Emperor of China. I think he's cool. He was kind of crazy, but cool. There we go. A full, proper Holy Grail war. I feel like everyone's gonna try and kill Naru. What? What the? Okay. Well, there we go there. Wait, is there another tier list I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I had a bunch of WoW tier lists. This feels like an excuse for me to just talk about stuff. Talk about WoW stuff. 8.3 specs. This isn't completely. Ooh, rate WoW villains. I can rate WoW villains. Let me rate WoW villains. So here we have Alec. So if you guys don't know Alec here, let me pull up the World of Warcraft wiki. Time for me to yap about World of Warcraft. Oh, you're gonna float. You know, oh, actually, Solo. When you say that, that might actually work. You can flood your taco. Toma might be able to cut their taco in two. Fairy, I don't know. Fairy can either drop a meteorite. Kimu could put them to sleep. Trash can shove a bunch of mushrooms in there. Surf might be able to actually. Ooh, Surf could be a good counter against Naru because Kiara Seshuin. Oh, you don't know who Toma is? It's Tomatoad, a person, a PNG tuber who's a cool cool toad. Surf occasionally. Oh. Oh. Ah, he tricked me. Oh, I gave Toma Miyamoto Musashi, a samurai, a dual wielding samurai who's very bisexual and really likes eating udon. But then again, you know what? Surf might have a good chance at fighting Naru because Kiara Seshuin is based off of the Mara, a demon king from Buddhist mythology that's supposed to represent laziness. So Surf's servant is a Buddhist, so he might have some sort of out against him. No, Musashi's a girl. Yeah, Musashi's a girl. Let me pull up. Yes, Miyamoto Musashi in history is known as a guy, but this series made him a girl because waifu. Yeah, Goyle. There's also a summer version. She wears a swimsuit. Then she has an American swimsuit. She dresses up as I guess as a cowgirl, technically. Oh, I don't know how that swimsuit works. I need to save this list. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's talk about WoW villains. Time for me to yap about World of Warcraft. I swear I'm gonna be very quick about this. This is gonna be really easy. So, if you guys don't know who Alec here is, Oh no, not Alok here. Alok here. There. So if you guys don't know who Alok here is like the god of wind in World of Warcraft. He's not as strong as you really think. He kind of got trapped in like a weird wind prison. He's kind of a scrub. Then we have Lady Ashvane. She is a lady who owns a shipping company and a bunch of pirates. She goes against a lot of good guys in one expansion. She works with the queen of like Nagas and sea monsters for power, and then she gets turned into like a giant crab monster herself. It's D. Queen Ajara is pretty cool. Queen Ajara's story is that she used to be like the queen of the elves. But she started working with essentially intergalactic Satan and tried to bring intergalactic Satan to the planet. It was stopped, but it cost the planet almost getting destroyed and all the continents being split apart. And her people, and her city got sunk into the ocean, and there she made a deal with an eldritch god, and they all got turned into sea monsters, and they all got turned into Nagas because of that. She's really cool. I don't know, I don't want to put her at S, but I will put her at A. Dagran Saurazin. Dagran Saurazin the First. This guy is the king of the Dark Iron Dwarves. He is a dwarf with very like burnt skin. He lives in a mountain. He tried to make a deal with like a fire god to bring him to the world. In exchange, you have to help him do some stuff. He's kind of cool, I guess. He's okay. G'huun. G'huun is a giant blood maggot that a bunch of trolls worshipped as a god, which is funny because this thing was apparently like some weird like artificial god, honestly. So apparently some people like were researching the eldritch gods and they thought, hey, let's make our own artificial eldritch god, and they made a fake artificial god which is just a giant blood worm. I find him funny. The fact that so many people, a lot of the one expansion story revolved around these blood cultists that were worshiping this guy, when in reality, this is a big old bug. Kind of funny. Wait, this is Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis is pretty cool. This guy's been planning a lot of lore and problems. Sure, he's kind of a victim to retcons, but he's kind of cool. Xavier, this guy is used to be an elf. He wanted to side with the demons, and he became like a nightmare demon goat man. He really likes giving people bad dreams. He kills a really strong dragon. He's B, I guess. Kas'un is a giant eyeball tentacle monster. It's kind of unfortunate. All the other this guy's one of the eldritch gods of the setting. They're really strong and really evil. Unfortunately, this guy came out in like the vanilla version of the game, so they really didn't have much of a chance to characterize him. So there's not much to his personality. So unfortunately, he's a D. Then we have Lord Stormsong. I think this was a priest who, like a water priest. He started listening to this lady though, and so he became a tentacle monster. C, I guess. Kel'Thuzad's pretty cool. He's a cool lich who causes a bunch of problems. He's really good at necromancy. I think that's really cool. I want to put him A for that. I like necromancy. Then we have Blackhand. I think this is Warlords of Draenor Blackhand. He's okay. Van Cleef is cool. I really like Van Cleef. If you guys don't know, Van Cleef's story is that he was a bandit who turned to banditry because the human kingdom's nobles were being stingy with money, and so after one war, the human capital was very much destroyed, and so this guy used to be like the head of like the stonemasons guild, and he helped rebuild the entire city. but the corrupt nobles decide to not pay him for his work, and so they turn to banditry to make up for it. So he became a bandit for good reasons. He's pretty cool. He has a cool story. Oh, and then there's Illidan Stormrage. The guy voiced by Liam O'Brien himself. Am I prepared? I can't. Can I even do a good Liam O'Brien impression? I am Illidan Stormrage. Wait, you are not prepared. No, I almost sound like which other 2000s voice actor am I thinking of? As a character, Illidan's neat. As a villain, he's kind of meh. Ooh, Kargras Blade Fist. D. Medivh is barely a villain. He's more of a good guy than anything. Sargeras is cool. I like Sargeras. He's interdimensional Satan. This guy is essentially Satan, if you guys don't know. Oh my goodness, my mouse. Sylvanas goes in D tier, D tier, D tier, D tier, D tier. Oh, this is a Plague guy. Garrosh. Garrosh is based and racist. Hiccups. Oh no. The moment I start talking about the racism cursed me. The racism curse. The curse of racism. My throat. Sally Whitemane, she's also very racist, but she has a lot of fan art of her, so I'll give her A. I like Yogg-Saron. He's cool. He's like one of the other old gods, except he actually has more of a story to him. Anixia is okay. Malygos is tragic, but that doesn't excuse all of his crimes, so I'll put him under B. Well, it's getting kind of late, Lex, and I've worked on a lot of stuff today. This is probably going to be the last tier list I work on, and then I'm going to call it here. Getting a little... There's also a few... I still haven't made my lunch today also. I haven't even made my lunch for tomorrow also, so I need to do a little food prep. I need to do a little meal prep. And I have some other things I need to work on. Let's see. Who's this guy? I forgot him. This guy, I don't barely remember him. I like Archimonde. Archimonde's cool. I like his armor. Pretty cool. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? Maybe. I might stream tomorrow. Let's just say something's almost ready. Vara Mashras is funny. I like how he got turned into a bondage slave. Elisandre is cool, but she exists to be a ripoff of Ajara, so... Who's this guy? I don't remember him. Ooh, is this Patches? I like Patches. Patches goes in S. Kil'jaeden. I'm gonna put Kil'jaeden in A because he planned a lot of things. Oh, this guy introduced a Worgen. You know, I like you. You invented werewolves. You're cool. Baron Rivendell? It's okay. Cho'Gall? Cho'Gall causes a lot of problems, I'll admit that. Deathwing. I think Deathwing's pretty neat, but I'll put him in B. Ragnaros goes in A. Can't go wrong with Ragnaros. Is Garona really a bad guy? I don't know if I call Garona Halforsen a bad guy. Oh, and about the 30, how long I'm gonna spend at that con? I'll probably DM you about when it happens. It'll probably be a while for me to... Note to self. Late night stream on the 30th. Got it. Garono's not even really a villain. I'd have to, okay, I have to put Gul'dan at S because he causes a lot of problems. Ooh, is that Hakkar? Is that Hakkar? I gotta put Hakkar at S. Hakkar made in-game COVID. If you guys don't know, Hakkar was a boss from the classic version of the game, and he was really funny because he had a weird ability where he can infect people with a blood plague, and for some reason that blood plague was glitched, and there's a high chance I see. Okay, I see. So if you guys don't know about Hakkar, so he has a blood plague that like gives you like a bunch of dots and then you die. It's a basic like ability. But the weird thing about it is that it was bugged. And the weird bug about it was that it was persisting after this fight, after you die, and it spread to your pets and other things. And unfortunately, it went to like the main towns, and people were just logging in, getting infected and dying. It was almost like an actual plague hit the game. It almost felt like COVID in a way. People weren't playing the game because of it. It was really weird and really funny. People were not playing World of Warcraft because they were getting infected by an actual like glitchy disease that was killing their characters outside of combat in the hub towns. It was really weird. It was an actual plague. And I think the people that eventually solved that issue went on to research how to cure COVID. They didn't really help much, but the fact that they went on to try and cure COVID was funny. It's also even funnier because I think that blood plague came back a few years ago, but it didn't really kill anyone. It just like affected how they made emotes, how they did their emotes. It was weird. Oh, wait. Right here. Wait. I think right here. Wait. I'm gonna turn off my fan for a bit. Okay. Weird. For a second, I thought I heard my computer dying, but I think it was my fan dying, so maybe I'll give it a break. Okay, next is Helya. She's essentially like Hela from Norse mythology. She's okay. Hogger goes in S. Can't go wrong with Hogger. Is that Kil'jaeden? No, that's Kael'thas. I like Kael'thas. He's cool. No, over there. Is that Magasaradon? No, that's not Magasaradon. That's that's Manoros. Where am I gonna put Manoros? Man of Ross. Man of Ross goes in D because he exists to just die. Wait, no. This is Magasaradon. This is Man of Ross. Man of Ross exists there to die. Magasaradon's a bit more okay. No question. Who is this guy? Is that the Thunder King? You know what? The Thunder King's a giant, Chad. I'm putting you next to the Lich King. N'Zoth. I'm putting it at the bottom of S. Wait, if that's Onyxia, then who's... Wait, if that's Onyxia, then who is the other dragon? Wait, there's another dragon. Oh, no, that's Nelsarian. Oh, Nelsarian, I'm putting you there. Onyxia goes here. There's Zul. Zul's caused problems. A lot of troll problems. Wait, no, that's the Thunder King. Wait, that's the Thunder King. Who's this guy? Is that Mithrax the Unraveler? Oh, I'm putting you here. No, the Thunder King goes here. This guy introduces aids to the gnomes. Who's this guy? I forgot. Yasharl. I'm putting a D. They're barely around. Ner'zhul is unfortunate because he exists to be a proto Lich King. And there's my WoW villain. Blah blah. There's my WoW villain list. Okay, there. And with that, there we go. I think I'll call it here. Sorry that my tonight's stream was a little short. I had some stuff I had to work on, and I still need to work on stuff. So I think maybe to make things kind of short. Aw, thanks, Lex. I will. I'm gonna clean. That's actually one thing I need to do is I could. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow actually. Okay, I guess I'll probably stream tomorrow. I guess it's gonna be an art stream. I guess I'm gonna stream art tomorrow. So, cause I want to clean up that emote, and maybe draw a little art. We'll see. In the meantime, let's see. Okay. Oh, hi Lamaz. Hiya. I just had some ideas on a certain art stream I want to do tomorrow. But also, yeah, you kind of unfortunately caught me at the end of my stream. I just got my raid message ready and I was gonna raid someone. Let's see who we can raid. Who can we say hi to? Oh, of course. Of course. Who else am I following that's streaming right now? But then again... No, I can't... No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna raid a new person just because I think they look cute. No. Shut up, Lex. Let's say hi to Surf. Okay, so... I will see you guys probably tomorrow for some art. So I can clean up the emote that Lex gave me and maybe something else. See you guys later.